Thank you so much, Mark, and hello everyone. I'm Owain Wyn-Evans, your favourite drumming BBC weatherman, or at least I hope I am, darlings. Thank you so much for joining the Manchester Pride Conference 2021. This year's theme is Beyond the Rainbow, driving inclusivity and equality all year round. And what a day we have in store for you. We have an exciting programme of speakers for you, which we'll get to shortly. But first, let me give you some top tips on how to navigate this fabulous platform, Hopin. Now, since you're watching me here, hello, I'll assume that you managed to log in okay. But in order to enjoy the programme to its fullest, and it's all about maximum enjoyment, I'll point out a few things that you'll need in order to follow the day's content. Okay, on the left-hand side of the screen, you will see a vertical toolbar with some buttons. We have reception, stage, sessions and networking. When you click the reception button, it'll bring you back to the home page where you can peruse the running order at your leisure. All of the times will be listed so you don't miss anything. The stage button will take you to our main stage programme. Now this is where you will see my gorgeous visage pop up throughout the day, alongside some great speakers such as Ginny Lemon, Nathaniel J. Hall and our special guest, the fabulous Tan France. I can't wait, so much to look forward to. Now the main stage will also host some of our conversations and panel discussions, and you'll see, indicated in the programme, whether these are on stage or sessions. Underneath the stage button is the sessions button. Here we'll have some amazing workshops and conversations at specific times. Now, I'll help you navigate which would be the best ones for you to attend as we go along, so don't worry, you don't have to choose right now. Underneath the sessions button is the networking button. This is where you will get to interact with other people attending the conference. Think of it as speed dating. You'll pop your camera on and then be randomly selected to network with another delegate. How exciting! You'll have a maximum of 3 minutes to find out everything there is to know, so make it count. We've got over 400 delegates joining us, so I'm sure you'll find plenty of interesting people to network with. The networking is open all day, so if you fancy having a chat with someone, you can head over there at any point. But we also have a dedicated 30-minute networking session in the programme if you want to wait and don't want to miss anything on the stages. Then, moving over to this side, darlings, we have the chat box. The chat box will be open all day and we want to hear from you. So please keep your comments coming in and make sure you tell us what you're enjoying. The Manchester Pride team will be keeping an eye on this, as well as posting questions and creating polls for you to join in. Unfortunately, we can't be together in person, but today is still all about making connections. So please engage as much as possible with the conversations in the chat box. So why don't we find out who is with us here and start the conversation? Okay, everyone, please pop your name in the chat box and say hello. And also let us know where you're joining us from in the world, or what organisation you're here to represent, or even just tell us what you had for breakfast. I had a look over the delegate list earlier on, and it's amazing to see people joining us from as far away as Sweden, the USA, Canada, and even Australia. This really will be a global conversation. Lastly, I wanted to remind you about your workbook. We've made the workbook available for everyone to download, and it's got loads of great info in there. You can check out the programme, find out all about our speakers. There's some additional reading resources as well, and then each panel has its own workbook page that you can type in and make notes whilst watching today's content. Okay, so let's get started. Coming up first, we have two spotlight speakers, Nathaniel J. Hall and Evie DeLuca, right here on the main stage. So stay where you are and enjoy, darlings.